Fill the bill to supersize your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. How do you fill the bill to grow and build the business of your dreams? This expression, fill the bill, came from the theater industry in the 1800s. In the 1800s, when you went to the theater, a bill was the list of acts that would be performed at that location. And theater managers, in order to make sure that their audiences were really satisfied, would fill the bill or fill their roster or their, what's it called? Their agenda or their entertainment list with a rounded out series of entertainers, actors, singers, comedians, dancers, things, anything that would satisfy their audience. And if they looked at the lineup and they thought it was lacking in any way, shape, or form, they would add performers in order to fill the bill so that they would satisfy their customers. We want to do the same thing with our businesses, right? We want to make sure that our ideal clients and that our customers' needs and wants and desires, mostly their wants, then their needs, we sell them. We always sell people what they want, and then we give them what they need to get the result that they want. So we fill the bill. How do we fill the bill for our customers, right? We also have to fill the bill for ourselves. We'll talk about that in a minute, but we have to fill the bill for our customers. And we do that by providing them with great solutions to their problems. You know, I talk about this. I feel like a broken record sometimes, but we talk about their customer experience, making sure that we're giving them what they want and what they need, not just what they want, because sometimes people don't even know what they want, right? Have you ever had a problem and you know you wanted a solution, you thought you wanted one thing, but it turns out that was not what you needed to solve the problem. And you found someone that got you what you needed, although they presented it in the way that you wanted to hear it and could hear it, and it was totally different than you had anticipated and expected, but it got you the result you wanted and you were delighted. I know I have, like, all the time that happens to me. So how can you make sure that you are in your offers solving the exact problems and getting your customers the results that they want and that they need? How are you a perfect fit? Of course, this expression, fill the bill, means to be a perfect fit for the situation. It means anyone or anything that is right, right for the job, a perfect fit for the job or the situation at hand. In addition to adding things to our offers and making sure that we're specifically solving the problem and getting our ideal customers the results that they want, we can make sure that we're having the experience that delights and excites them. My daughter and I were watching the show Tiny Home Nation or Tiny House Nation yesterday, and it was really interesting. We don't usually watch things like that, but we got kind of sucked into it on Netflix, like Netflix can do to people, because they were a perfect example of this. They took people that wanted to move into tiny homes for whatever reasons, and it was always a diverse array of reasons, and they specifically listened to them, asked them questions, observed and paid attention to the situation they had now, and then transitioned them and customized and added features, amazingly engineering features, which is why I watch it, because I love when people come up with creative solutions to things. They would engineer specific solutions and designs and features into the tiny home that were unique and special to the customer. They customized them. Now, how could you do something similar for your customers? By looking at your offer. What can I do? Instead of making everything a cookie cutter and just thinking of it as a commodity and throwing it out there and expecting people to buy it, how can you make the experience or the result or the offer specific and unique to your customers, your ideal customers? And if you can make it specific and unique to each individual customer, more the better, right? The more you will be ingrained and the more they'll love you and want to do business with you for their entire life. So how do you fill the bill? By adding people to your team, by joining forces with people that have resources or know how to do things that you don't. We're seeing more and more of this nowadays as businesses grow. We can start out small and be a one-man or one-woman show, but if we want to supersize and grow our businesses, we have got to have a team of people. You know, they say it takes a village to raise a little human being. Well, it takes a village or a team of people to create your dream business. To create almost any business that people dream of, it takes a team of people. None of us succeed in an island of one. It takes us connecting and engaging and really helping and serving other people. So I love this expression, fill the bill. Would love to know what your experience has been with it, or if you've ever used it. But the first thing I think of when I hear bill is an obligation or a debt. But that's why I like this one, because it's looking at not having to pay or owing something. It's looking at how you can add value and provide more to people in order to satisfy their needs. And life is all about, our businesses are all about meeting people's needs and desires and wants better than anyone else in our industry. And when you can do that, it's easy to supersize and grow your business. That's it. I would love to know your stories about filling the bill. Share them in the comments below. If I can help you in any way, shape, or form, go ahead and hit me up in the comments below. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I will be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where did it come from? And how might you use it to grow and build the business of your dreams? Bye.